Hello everyone. Oh goodness, it's been a few months since I've done a video for my personal channel, but it's my first gig review, so I hope you enjoy it. I went to see Bury Tomorrow at Islington Academy last night, and I can say that they are so awesome, such an awesome band. There was three support bands with them. You had Heart in Hand, Empress, and Feed the Rhino. Heart in Hand. Great opening to the gig. They was on as everyone was walking in, so they didn't get that big crowd, but the crowd that were there. They went absolutely mental for him, and the singer was hanging around in the lobby afterwards. A great touch by the singer. And yeah, they're a good band. Look out for them in the future. The next band was on Empress. They were so disappointing, honestly. I was listening to them on YouTube, and I saw them at Download. They were great, but they wasn't good at all last night. I'm sorry, they wasn't great for me. The problem was the singer's screams were good, but his clean vocals weren't great at all, and the guitars didn't sound in tune either, which is never good, especially at a gig. I mean, the crowd was a bit crap as well, but I think that's, to be honest, they wasn't really enjoying the band. I mean, that was one of the support bands I was looking forward to seeing, but I ended up going to get my merch when they was on. What was it on? See here, my Bury Tomorrow Royal Blood wristband. Yeah. The final support act, which again I was surprised by, but in a good way this time, was Feed the Rhino. I was listening to these on YouTube, and I know people that have seen them who said they weren't very good. And I listened to them on YouTube and didn't think they was very good. They absolutely smashed it last night. They got the crowd going, the pits, crowd surfing, everything. I even done a bit of crowd surfing myself during Feed the Rhino. It was a bit of they were an insane band, and again, for me, they're one of those bands that are actually better live than they are on their records, which you don't get too often. And then obviously onto the main act, Bury Tomorrow. Oh my god, they were so good, so good. They've slowly become one of my favourite bands over the past few months. I got into them about March or April. I caught the end of their set at Download, but I wasn't really that into them, and I only knew a few songs. And then I found out they was playing last night, and obviously I went and got myself a ticket. I think that was just after Download I got a ticket, and I checked them out, and I thought these are really awesome, and they've slowly become one of my favourite bands. Anyway, yeah, it was just so awesome last night. They kicked off with Redeemer, which is the first song on Union of Crowns, and they pretty much played the majority of Union in Crowns. They even played some stuff off the old album. They played Confessions and Evolution of Self off the old album, which was great. That really got the crowd going as well. And I think there were some epic moments as well. The most random moment I saw was a crowd surfing race between a girl and Spider-Man. I don't think you get that at every gig. And I think, to be honest, Adam Jackson, the drummer, he is the only person that can get away with wearing an NSYNC top at a metal gig. If that was anyone else, he'd have got absolutely hounded. One thing that did annoy me about the gig, it's not the band or the venue itself, hardcore dancers. I mean, they ruin every single gig that you go to, and there were so many of them last night. I mean, they were taking up space in the mosh pit that should have been for real moshers. I mean, I went in at one point, and there was some twats in there just waving their arms and legs about, and I got struck in the face, and I'm like, why did you do that? You look like such a twat. Honestly, like, mosh pits are for moshing, not idiots like you. If you want to dance, go do it somewhere else. Don't do it here. I mean, for me, hardcore dancers look stupid anyway, but they just make an even bigger fool of himself when they fall over, as one of them did. I thought that was quite funny. Another funny moment was when Macklemore, Can't Hold Us, come over the speaker. God knows what I was playing out at Mel gig. I was playing Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Oh dear, God knows. Anyway, someone decided to start a mosh pit to that as a bit of a laugh, and that got quite a big response actually. Everyone joined in with that a bit, so that was a good laugh. But yeah, Bury Tomorrow overall, they absolutely smashed it last night. Best moment of the night for me, well actually I had a few moments. At one point I was crowd surfing to Skepta's, which is my favourite song by Bury Tomorrow, and I actually got dropped because a mosh pit started when I was crowd surfing, and I got dropped straight on my elbow. I just got up and carried on moshing. My elbows actually come up quite a bit today, but yeah, I can't really notice it. There was another bit where my shoe kept coming off in the circle pit, and I was trying to grab some random guy so I could lean on his shoulder and get my shoe back on. There was another bit where they said, look to the person on your left and pick them up and put them on your shoulders, and the girl happened to be very hot, and I picked it up and put it on my shoulders. So yeah, I did manage to crowd surf during Bury Tomorrow. I can't remember what song they was playing, but I did manage to get a bit of crowd surfing in the end. So yeah, that was good. I think one of the best moments of the night as well was the jump up bit where you all had to lay down on the floor. I can't remember what song it was doing. I think it was Abdication of Power. And as it come to the breakdown, everyone jumped up. It was insane. I even broke my glasses a bit, but they've been fixed for now. So yeah, I the way they closed the gig as well was epic. I mean, halfway through they played one of my favourite songs, An Honourable Rain. As soon as that come on, the whole academy went mental. They closed with Royal Bloods, but obviously we knew they hadn't played the fans' favourite. They had to play it. They had to play Lionheart. And they came on, they done an encore for they sung on Lionheart for encore, and it was insane. Everyone went crazy. And it was honestly one of the best gigs I've ever been to. They're such a great live band, such a great band overall, and I really can't wait for their new album. So yeah, that was just my quick review of the Bury Tomorrow gig in Islington Academy last night. If I could give it a rating out of 5, Bury Tomorrow themselves, I would give 5. Overall gig, I would give 4.5 out of 5, pure for the fact that Empress were a little bit crap and I got a bit hurt. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5 overall gig. Main act Bury Tomorrow, 5 out of 5, easy, definitely. So yeah, that's my quick review of the Bury Tomorrow gig. Back on my personal channel as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel as well, GFM TV4, where obviously I've been posting videos a lot lately, which is why I haven't done some videos for this channel. And I hopefully will be back on this channel again soon. Thank you for watching.